Hi guys, Hollow here from Milkshakes of the Apocalypse, better known as Death by Chocolate for my milkshake flavor. Today's video we're going to be talking about the various jobs that you can perform at the Coastal Cup. There are 4 jobs that you can choose from. The first one being cashier, then waitress, barista, and of course manager. We're going to start with cashier, of course, because it's personally one I think is the easiest. Well, other than manager, of course, but we'll get to that later. On to the video. So, cashier is a fairly simple task. You stand at the counter, a customer comes in, there's a notification button, you go ahead and push that button, and then you choose a greeting. Here, there are 4 greetings to choose from. I went ahead and selected one of the more polite and chipper greetings. I'm not sure if it affects your score or not, but just in case. I said, "Hi, we're so happy to see you today. What can I brew for you today?" And in this case, the customer, of course, decided to select womp, a donut. Yeah, that's right. I asked what we can brew, and he chose a donut. Anyway, this continues on throughout your shift, and the customers will choose various different options, everything from an espresso, a frappe, a donut, or an iced coffee. You're going to select the appropriate item from the menu and continue handling the tasks as the customers come in. And again, as I said, I always try to select the politest greeting because you just never know if it's going to affect your score. As the day progresses, you'll get different orders. You keep selecting and the customers just keep coming. That is, at least until you get to the end of your shift. Once your shift ends, you get to see that glorious payout, gems. If you select enough customers and enough orders accurately and efficiently, you can earn all the way up to 120 plus points. There are various payouts based on how many customers you handle. I mean, one of course being 0 customers or under 7 points and you get womp, no gems. Let's not do that, guys. So here I selected the score of S. I got over 120 points and my payout, boom, 175 gems. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. The next job we're going to discuss is the waitress job. Now, this one, you're going to notice I was a little confused initially. It took me a while to figure out what I was doing because I thought I selected barista. Anyway, once I figured out what I was supposed to be doing, I decided to get to work. So what happens here is on the counter, you'll see an order up. You go ahead and grab that order, walk out to the customers, and one of them will have a notification above their head. Hand them their drink, continue on to the next order. This continues on throughout the 2.5 minute shift. Eventually, you'll notice that there's also empty cups left on the tables. It's a pretty simple fix. You're going to want to go ahead and take those empty cups and walk right back into the back area. Go ahead and click on the sink and wash them. Then on to the next customer in the next order. Boom, pick it up, deliver, so on and so forth. You want to help again as many customers as you can because the payout at the end of the day depends on your score. The more customers you help, the more dishes you wash, the bigger the payout. For me, I again got an S. Boom, another 175 gems. Not too shabby again. Next, we're going to talk about the barista job. This one, it has a bit of a learning curve. So you'll notice there's a sign right up here in the top left corner. On the sign, you'll see a red S. That goes along with the size of cup you need to use. So here, I selected a small cup, and then you have to select which beverage they want. So you place the cup under the machine, under frappe in this instance. Goes ahead and it makes one, and you select the appropriate topping. Once you're done, you deliver that order at the server area. That way a waitress can take it to the customer. And again, I come back. Same thing, small cup. This time the customer wants an iced coffee and they want the toffee topping. So you go ahead and make the iced coffee, select the appropriate topping, or try to make the iced coffee. There we go. Select the topping, and deliver it to the server area. And this goes on and on. You keep making all the drinks over the 2-minute shift. And again, you want to be as efficient and effective as possible, which, you know, you'll notice I wasn't quite up to par on this one because my payout was just an A instead of an S. But I did get 125 gems. Not too bad, I guess. All in a day's work. Now, lastly, this job, in my opinion, totally the easiest. Manager. Now, this one's a little different than the other 3 jobs because it does require purchasing a Robux Game Pass in order to go ahead and select this task. However, it's definitely worth it for multiple reasons. Number 1, your day starts with you just selecting whatever the special of the day is. In this case, of course, for some reason, my video started after I already selected the special of the day, but I did select Frappe and I got 50 points for doing so. Next, you just kind of stand here and wait. And wait. Hear the crickets chirping? You wait some more. You walk back here and you're like, hey, oh good, there's an angry customer. Finally something for me to do. Go ahead and click. And then the customer's going to tell you something silly like, you know, my donut had a hole in the middle of it. I demand you make this right. Really, you want to select a good response to that. In my case, I selected, wow, that's not good. Let me offer you a gift card as our apology. The reason is I did test this one out, and if you select sorry, but I'm not really that sorry, your points get cut in half. You can do that because you only need a total of 150 points to score the maximum amount of gems, and you get 2 angry customers per shift. You get 50 points for selecting the special of the day. So if you select sorry, not sorry, you get another 50 points for the 2 customers, 25 each. And then, of course, you get the glorious task at the end of your shift to pick employee of the day. I tend to go with whoever's got the most points, but I try to wait until the last little bit of the shift because those can change throughout. So usually when there's about 10 seconds left, I go ahead and select employee of the day, hence granting them with a little extra bonus on their gems. For then, as long as you got 150 points, you're going to get an S, which, as you see by this payout, is 250 gems. It's kind of not fair considering I did 4 tasks, but there you have it. Elitism at its best. It's a great way to earn gems, and it's a great way to buy pods, which, as we all know, are needed to get those perfect, adorable pets. So that's it for the tasks at the Coastal Cup. I hope all of you have great luck in completing your task and getting a score of S and the most gems possible. This is Hollow once again, or Death by Chocolate for my milkshake flavor with Milkshakes of the Apocalypse. Wishing you well and have a very great day. Bye!